I mean, Gerard is standing here next to me. Gerard from My Chemical Romance. Hi, Gerard. How you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
Yeah.
It's so surreal meeting you here.
Well, you know, there's been a lot of changes with me lately. You know, I grew the hair back, dyed it black, dyed it black and took it back, as it were, like that song I wrote. Yeah. I've been changing my accent a lot lately as well. You know, it's just part of the changes with the Black Parade.
Oh, cool. Yeah, but you're doing the English accent, no? On shows also.
I can do the English accent. Would you prefer me to do that?
Yeah, do that.
I'm much more natural talking in my fake English accent.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah, you know, it sounds...
Sorry.
Oh, I'm very sorry. It sounds a lot more believable. I mean, some people don't think it sounds very British, but, you know, it is. Really.
Yeah, I mean, you still have to work on it, but it's okay.
It's alright, I suppose. Yeah.
Well, could you tell us a little bit about you? Because, I mean, we know the Black Parade and all this stuff and so on, but I want to get to know the real Gerard. So could you maybe tell us, like, how you grew up and what things you like and stuff like that?
Well, I grew up in New Jersey, around Belleville, I do believe, and it was I remember that, and I was just one of the geeky kids, and I used to sit around and read comics and stuff, and I think the real first time that I got into the whole theatre thing and the whole like performance thing was when I was a little kid. I was kind of chubby, and I played Peter Pan in a school play, and yeah, I kind of did that, and that kind of got me off on the road. And then, of course, with my grandma's help, got more into music and decided not to be a musician and decided to be a cartoonist because, you know, I do the art thing, but I used to do art instead of sing. And then 9/11 happened, and that kind of influenced me to write the song Skylines and Turnstiles, and then kind of formed this band, and we got on the road and we started playing, and kind of ended up here. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. But I mean, you weren't really planning on being like a musician, so don't you regret not being a cartoonist?
Well, no, I mean, I still do the odd cartoon thing, like I've got a comic coming out soon, called The Umbrella Academy, and but I think this is really what I'm meant to be doing, and I feel so much happier and so great to be in just such a successful band.
Yeah. And how do you feel, because you wrote like, I'm just a boy and not a hero and stuff, why did you say that? I mean, does the pressure sometimes get you, people saying that, oh, you saved my life and stuff?
Well, I don't think it's the pressure, you know, but I think there's so much people wanting people to be rock stars and kind of going along with the rock star stereotype. I'm trying to... Well, the patient that's singing there, it's kind of just making it a bit more, I'm a human and just like anybody else, and we're all equal, as it were.
Oh, okay, like that. And that song, Teenagers, what the hell is it about?
Well, Teenagers, I wrote that on a bus. Basically, I was driving, or I was taking the bus to rehearsals, and I used to get so paranoid, like around teenagers, especially when school let out. You know, I was just kind of really paranoid. So all these teenagers started. Pardon, sorry. I'll do it later. Yeah, that's all right. So yeah, I was so paranoid about all these teenagers came on the bus, I just kind of wrote this song, and it happened, you know, and tried out with guys, and everyone I played it to pretty much thought I was insane. So.
And are you? I mean, between us.
Oh well, everyone's a little bit insane when it comes down to it.
And what kind of insane stuff do you do?
Insane stuff do I do? Well, other than writing crazy songs called Teenagers, I tour around really big countries and play in front of lots and lots of people, which I think is crazy enough in itself.
The gig tonight in the Brixton Academy, are you looking forward to it?
Oh well, you know, I've always enjoyed playing at Brixton Academy. It's kind of like the place you want to be if you're playing in England, other than like Wembley and stuff, which we're hitting next year. But yeah, we played here last year, and it was such a great show. Like back then, it was one of the best shows we'd ever played, and you know, kind of developed on that. So I reckon this could be a really amazing show.